And then they get to the big event, which is the iPhones. And the iPhones, when they announced those, the first one is the iPhone 11. Bigger here. And the iPhone 11 was announced. It's going to be aluminum and glass design. They said the glass back is actually just one solid piece of glass. That's like form factored. And yeah, it's coming out in 6 different colors instead of just the red, black, and sometimes red. They're going to It's going to have a 6.1 liquid retina display.
I don't know what that means.
It's just retina display is their high quality display system. I think they're OLED displays. I just think they're just not calling them OLEDs. But I think they are OLEDs. I'll talk about the contrast ratio and everything like that too. The Dolby, it uses Dolby sound virtualization technology for the sound system to make it sound good. But the biggest thing that they talked about was the camera. There's going to be a dual camera on the back of iPhones now. There's going to be a 12 megapixel wide camera, which is their standard back camera. There's going to be a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, and they're adding better image processing to it. They're going to their image processing is going to allow for mono shots, like black and white shots that look like studio black and white shots. They're also adding a night mode to it. And what I found interesting is both cameras are going to be able to record at 4K 60 FPS. And they both will do slow-mo time-lapse. Both have the slow-mo and time-lapse systems. And you're able to use both of them while recording the same video. Right? So you can switch between the cameras seamlessly. They also had this cool feature, which I thought was really nice, which is the quick take feature, which is if you're taking a picture but then you want to take a video, instead of switching to the video app or the video version of the app, you just hold the picture button and it'll start taking video.
That is clever, handy seeming.
Yeah. 12 megapixel front facing camera that also does 4K 60 FPS and does slow-mo as well for the front camera.
Ooh, are those the 6 colors, I take it?
Yeah.
I like the blue one myself.
Blue one does look really
blue,
nice.
Black, red, goldish, and what is that, slate and white? Or gray and white?
Yeah.
It's not slate, it's a very light gray.
Yeah.
Is that the steel one?
Steel, or I can't remember what they call it. They also said that this is going to have the 813 chip in there.
What? Oh, that's
that's their newest chip.
for the processor?
Yeah, that's their newest processor chip. And they talk more about it, but they just say that it's like the fastest CPU and fastest GPU of all smartphones.
What is GPU?
Graphics processing.
Oh.
I think if we go a little bit ahead here.
The GPU is graphics processing unit. CPU is
central processing.
Of course.
I'm not sure I can find. But then if we move on.
And so that's the fastest CPU in a
That's
smartphone?
what they're claiming. And I don't like it. There's still like layers between, like, just because it might be on paper the fastest, once you put it in an operating system, does that operating system actually run as fast? Like, does it
actually
does it still open
capacity?
apps as fast as this one? So even if on paper it is the fastest, it's like you have to see it in the phone, compare it next to phone, say like, all right, if I open up these apps, which one opens up faster, kind of system. So we'll see, but I mean, Apple's system used to be pretty lightweight. Now it is a bit heavier of a system. So we'll see how much taxing just the operating system is on the Apple machine. But yeah, they're going through examples right now of the photos the cameras can do, and once we get to iPhone 11 Pro model, that's where things get like that's where it gets a lot more detailed.